Hi everyone. Now we are going to discuss about an sheet resistance in VLSI. So what is mean by sheet resistance? So sheet resistance is a process of to measure the resistance of an some thin material. So sheet resistance is nothing but an to measure the resistivity of some thin wafer, and this thin metal wafer is an yeah, thin metal wafer thickness is an uniform in nature. So this is sheet resistance is used to characterize this material, which is made up with an semiconductor doping and metal deposition, etc. So sheet resistance is a process of to measure the resistance of some particular thin metal wafer, and this thin metal wafer width is uniform in nature. Okay, here we have to measure the resistance of this thin metal wafer, and to it is used to identify the characteristics of material and characteristics of material. And this material is you can see here the material, this is denoted this is an width of that material, and this is the length of the material, and this is an T is an thickness of that material, and here rho is denoted as an resistivity of this semiconductor material. Next, from here to how to find out the sheet resistance. The sheet resistance is measured by the resistance from A to B, and this corner we are denoting A, and this corner we are denoting B, and for the resistance from A to B is denoted as rho L by A. And to determine the resistance of this material from A to B is denoted as rho L by A. And next, this is denoted as equation number 1. Next, from the resistance A to B is denoted as rho L divided by A is nothing but an here TW. A is nothing but an cross section area. So A is we can denote it as cross section area is equal to TW. So next, substitute this A is equal to TW. So we will get this expression. Here rho is equal to resistivity of this material, width of W is equal to width of this material, and T is equal to thickness, and L is equal to length between faces, A is equal to cross section area of this material. So if we consider length is equal to width, then the resistance from A to B is equal to, that is resistance is equal if we consider L is equal to W, the resistance between A and B is rho by T, that means resistivity divided by thickness of the material. This is denoted as equation number 3. Here RS is an ohm per square or sheet resistance. So this is how we have to find the sheet resistance. We have to find out the any sheet resistance in an to characterize to find out the sheet resistance parameters in VLSI. Like this we can identify the sheet resistance. Next, here there are different types, so you can see here that there are different types of materials, and for the different types of materials the resistance is like this. If we find the resistance will be like this. In this table you can observe for the different types of materials, these are all the resistance. Next topic is area, capacitance, unit and calculations. Area, capacitance, unit and calculations. So next topic is area, capacitance, units and calculations. So area capacitance, to find out the some area find out the capacitance of any particular area. You can see here, this is a simple area to calculate the capacitance. Capacitance means we know that capacitance is a storing element. So capacitor is used to store the energy, and the capacitance will be used for charging and discharging purpose. In VLSI, to find the area capacitance units and calculations, here there is a simple area for the to calculate the capacitance. So this is the length of that area to find out the capacitance, and this is an width. So the relative area is given by actual area by standard area. Actual area and actual area divided by standard area. So let us consider the area. They are shown in this figure. We must calculate the area relative to that standard gate. So relative area is given by actual area divided by standard area. So next, this we can write as 20 lambda by 3 lambda divided by 2 lambda into 2 lambda. So this is equal to, this will become as 60 lambda by 4 lambda. That is equal to, if we simplify this, then we will get an 15 lambda. So next, so how to calculate the capacitance to substrate. Next, so here for consider the area in metal 1, capacitance to substrate is relative area into relative C value. Relative C value means relative capacitance value. That is, relative area is denoted as 15. We get an 15 here. That is equal 15 into the relative capacitance value is 0.750. Next, if we simplify this, we will get an 1.125. Here, this is equal to standard unit of capacitance. Next, if we consider the area in polysilicon for the capacitance area in the polysilicon substrate, if we calculate means relative area into relative C value, that is equal to 15 into 0.1 Cg, that is equal to 1.5 Cg. So consider the area in N diffusion. So area capacitance for the N diffusion is given as capacitance to substrate is equal to relative area into relative C value. This is a common formula for all. If we simplify this capacitance to substrate means, then we will get big last 3.75. So typically the values capacitance are set in below for the 5 micrometer technology, orbit 2 micrometer and 1.2 micrometer technology. Here for the different types of materials, we have calculated as capacitance area. You can see here for the different types of materials from the different types of metals, we have calculated the capacitance area in this table. You can see this. So these are all about sheet resistance and area capacitance units and calculations. In the sheet resistance, we are finding the resistance of that particular material. In the sheet resistance, we are finding the resistance of that particular material, and in capacitance, area capacitance units, in the area capacitance, we are finding the capacitance of that particular area in VLSI. These are all about the explanation of sheet resistance and area capacitance units and calculations. So thank you all of you.